Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm trying to get you to sit. Nice, but trying to get this little bit of me. So I'm going to make some no-bake chocolate oat bars. I found this recipe on Pinterest and I've made it a few times. I'm going to make it now. I can't find my tripod, so I don't know how I'm going to show you things. But yeah, first it says like line a loaf pan with parchment paper and set aside. Well, I don't do it that way. I do it in a different way. I have this, so it makes individual little bars. I use that instead, and it's silicone, but it's reinforced, so it's like got this hard thing here, so when you pick it up it's not going to be all droopy and that in your hand. It's got the, I love them. Alrighty, so I've got a saucepan on the stove. I haven't turned it on yet. It says in a medium size, but I don't have a medium size, so I'm just using my bigger one that I have. I've got smaller ones, but we'll see. Let me try something. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Alrighty, so hopefully you'll stay sitting there. So a saucepan here, and we're going to, I will try and put the recipe down below for you. So first, it says to use almond butter, but I use peanut butter. I have this Skippy no added sugar stuff. I normally use the regular one, but I have never seen this one. So like, it's just the same, the Skippy one, but this one just has no added sugar. I actually hadn't seen this in stores, so yeah, and I like the Skippy brand as much as I love the Australian brands as well. I do love the Skippy brand. So that's going to be, it says half a cup. Oh, try to get the lid off. This is unopened, it still has its seal on it. So yeah, so I just thought I wanted to do it, make some. So I've got recipes in that there. So yeah, let's say half a cup. So half a cup. That's this one. It's a third of a cup. That's a quarter, so we'll do two of these. Quarter of a cup. And it'll probably be just a little bit more. I didn't think about this. Hang on. Let me find. Here it is, my little spatula. Yeah. Oh, my little spatula. A little wet because it's just been washed. So still a little bit of the oil on top. And now we'll put in another one because it's half a cup. It's a bit more. That's okay. Just make it a little bit more wet and dry. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, so then we need a quarter of a cup of honey or maple syrup. So I'll just use that cup. I'm just going to spray it so the honey doesn't stick. Still using the same one, but I just sprayed it with some cooking spray because it helps to stop the honey sticking. This honey on the outside is very sticky anyway, so in the past I haven't even measured it, so I don't even know why I am now. You could use maple or golden syrup. No, not golden syrup. You could use maple syrup if you didn't have honey or you preferred. Alrighty. Let's take that out. Let's just rinse my hand. It's sticky. Out. Alright, that's that done. And then we also want a quarter of a cup of coconut oil. Coconut oil, I do just estimate, because it's, at the moment it's hard. Hasn't really been that hot, so it's, this is all I really use coconut oil for. Alrighty, I'll grab a spoon. Get it out. I do put a bit more coconut oil in to use it up, because, as I said, this is the only thing I use coconut oil for, and I reckon that's going to be enough. So you pull that off. That in the sink. What next? Okay, on a low heat. Let's start this. We'll turn it down to low. Let that start melting. Then what do? Stir in frequently until smooth. Remove from heat, and then it does say vanilla, but I actually don't have any vanilla at all. I thought I did. So I'm just going to see how it goes without the vanilla. But if you're going to make it, you use a teaspoon of vanilla essence or extract. We usually have extract, but I forgot to put it on the shopping list, so I'll have to put it on the shopping list. So you just to slowly melt. It's going to take some time, but it's alright. And if I feel like it needs it, I might put a bit more honey or in it, or some more coconut oil, we'll see. It should be alright. It's starting to melt. Let's see. Woo! There we go. You see it? It's starting to slowly melt. I hope you saw it, because I don't know, because I couldn't see. Alrighty. Oops, it's gonna. Whoops. So I just put the lids back on the peanut butter and coconut oil. Put it back in the cupboard, because I shouldn't need it. Just keep stirring it. You can stand here and stir it, but it's only on a low heat, so it'll take a little bit of time. But I need to measure my dry ingredients. So oats, so this is 1 cup of oats. So I'm just going to put it in a, just put it in this bowl. And I'll do that. I only have at the moment is the Uncle Toby's quick oats, 2-minute ones. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm just going to do this off camera. Let's put a little bit more oats in, because that's like a 1/3 of a cup. So it's 3 plus a little bit more. There we go. And then you can use cocoa or cacao powder if you want. So it says 1/4 of a cup. Now 1/4 of a cup is horrible at the moment. So what have I got here? This is 1/8 of a cup, so I'll just use 2 of these. 1, 2. I'm going to put these away as I use them. I've got a heap of flour and stuff there that I've got to use, but I can't bake. We can't use our oven until we get the new one. The guy wanted to come today and do inspection, but we're nowhere near ready. So we're trying to get it done by Sunday. I'm not going to worry too much about the craft room. Like, I'll tidy up a bit, do as much as I can. But yeah, it's just going to have to be done. Alright, so that is all melted. So it says take it off the heat. We'll turn it off, take it off the heat. And it says to, yeah, put in the, and you got shredded coconut as well, which it says how much coconut, half a cup. So we'll just put, I'm going to put in a bit more than half a cup. And that's all the ingredients it says to use, but I add extra in. So I have some slivered almonds I'm going to add in. I haven't done this before because I just didn't want to dice the dried apricots, but then I found these ones already diced. I also have these dried cranberries, the craisins, and I also have these sugar-free chocolate chips. So yeah, I don't measure, I just add in how much I want in there. So take those cranberries. So there's probably about 1/4 cup of cranberries in there, of the dried cranberries, the craisins. These are good. I like these. I like the craisins. I thought I'd grab, oh yeah, I did. These are the 50% less sugar ones. And these are actually good to put in your salads as well. I don't know why I haven't done it in the past. Now I'm going to put these diced apricots in, which I'll probably do the same with them. I reckon it's around about 1/4 cup of all the extras I'm putting in. And you can put more in if you wanted. Just make sure you've got enough liquid. Slivered almonds. Now I put the chopped chips in. A bit more of the chopped chips because you know they're chopped chips. So now I've got them all in there. Then I add it all to that, I think. Ready from here. You can add it in, it says to add it in like little bits at a time, but yeah, no one's got time for that. So now I'm just going to mix it all together and then see if we do need any more liquid. We shouldn't need any more liquid, I don't think, because I put extra in to begin with. It's all coating up nicely. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Wow, so good. Look at that. I hope this is still recording because someone's calling me. Let's just wait and see. Someone from Queensland. Yeah, still recording, but yeah. So that's that in there. Oh, so good. And then we have our pan, which I'm going to try and do and get these in, but I'm going to use a spoon to do this. I'm going to put a spoonful in each one first and then go back around and do it, because that's not going to be enough. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, I'm just going to flatten them down a little bit. So good. See, some of them are already in the biggest spoonful, so they're getting more. I love them. And I make them a little healthier. with the 50% less sugar in the cranberries, craisins. They're the same thing, dried cranberries, craisins. And then by putting in the no sugar, the chocolate chips, I mean, you still got like honey and the coconut oil and all that, but they're actually really good. And I mean, if you do want that extra bit like a sugar, you don't have to use the sweet. If you want more sweetness, you don't have to use the no sugar chopped chips or the 50% less sugar cranberries. If you don't like peanut butter, as the original recipe says, use almond butter. So yeah, I'm just gonna squish these down. I did spray it. I think I showed that at the start. Oops, losing my spatula. Ugh, it's coming. Just put it in there. Yeah, these are really good. I like them. Some of them are thicker than others. You really only need one of them at a time anyway, unless you're like me and will sometimes actually have a few at a time because I love them so much. But I've got to try and portion them. So I haven't tried like freezing them. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to freeze them. Okay, my alarm went off to tell me it was lunchtime. So it paused there. So I'm just going to use the silicone spatula to get what I can off the bottom of the saucepan. No waste. Everywhere. But if you can get like these mini loaf pan things, they're great. Alright, I'm just going to eat that. So good. Alright, now all you do after I wash my hands is put them in the fridge for an hour or so. And I've got to find room in the fridge. So, whoops. Let's take them and put them in the fridge. And I just put the washing machine lid down. I'm going to sit that on there. Oh yeah, I can sit them there. Alrighty, I don't have to use two hands. Alrighty, in the fridge we go. Oops, with all those. And that, and we'll come back in an hour and see I got it on my face. Alright, clean up these dishes that I just used, and then we'll be back, well, an hour or so for me, but like that for you. Okay, so I've got to show you how these turned out. It's been 3 days, as you can see I've had one each day. But yeah, this is just how they come out and what they look like. And they are really yum. So yeah, I'm going to take them out and put them in a container. So I hope you enjoyed what you did see of me making these. Yeah, tell me in the comments down below if you want to see more cooking videos, what kind of things you want to see me make, that sort of thing, and I'll see if I can do it. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching everyone. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe somewhere down below, press the bell notification, comment, all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye.